Good evening, sir. Welcome to NFSU SPSSS. I'm Prajwal Udyawar, and I'm honored to be sitting next to you and having this podcast with you. So we came up with this idea sometime back where we were having guest lectures, and we were like, it would be lovely if we get to interact with the guests a bit more and get to know their personal experiences more. And feel free to go around your experiences in your life and all the adventures you have had in your services, and please enlighten us with your knowledge. So firstly, my first question would be, sir, being in SPSSS, what is your experience so far? You have had a number of guest lectures in NFSU, and what was your experience so far?
So I've been coming here 5-6 years now. We have a MOU, as you know. Very vibrant place. There's got a positive vibrances around this place. More so because faculty is very dynamic and so is the students. Yeah. So I've been to many universities worldwide. I think it's one of the unique universities in the country where you see this unique set of architecture, unique set of skill sets being taught, and obviously the profile of student and professors and the faculty makes it far more special. That's why this must be my 50th visit in the last so many years.
Yeah. So with the collab that currently NFSU is having, and with the academia and industry and the state trial that is going on, where do you see this heading, sir, in future?
So I would say that we are a late starter in this whole thing. Yeah? So look at Princeton University, for example, in the United States. They were the people who really made this hydrogen bomb with Oppenheimer. Yeah. Those are the universities in the West are the catalyst for any innovation, any new technology coming up. Anything you see in the world today was made at those universities. We were never like that. We were always into getting MA and BA and getting into a job. Now I think the university like this, RRU, is now getting into that mode where you're collaborating with these people outside your forum to get their skill sets on board, and then creating a kind of a niche for yourself. Otherwise, as I said, how many of our universities have produced Nobel laureates, or for that matter, anybody who can say that I made a great invention in life? No. Is all Western. It's because the collaboration with the government and the university and the industry. That's why it happened.
So where do you think, sir, this?
So I think they say well begun is half done. You're too young and too new in this. I think it's how many years old university it is. Maybe 20-25 years from now, when I am retired and come back here, then you will be you're sought after. To get admission in this institution will be virtually difficult. So that is where you are heading actually. So you are on the right lines. I think whatever I see, it's a great plus, and the bright futures are waiting.
Okay, sir. What are your expectations with the students of SPSSS being one of a kind institution in India? What are your expectations with the students?
So I have met many students. I have hired many students. I have taken a lot of students on internship. All kids are same. It's just the opportunity is given to them. So why I speak great English is because my father was kind enough to put me in St. Paul's School, Jaipur. If my father's, let's say, was in a village, probably I'll not speak that kind of language. So opportunities. So if they have an opportunity here to grow and learn and be where they want to be, I think that will be the only thing. What I can say safely that other than studies, what matters to succeed in life is also your personality. And if you focus on your personality and your studies and where you want to be, and you have an aim, you will reach there eventually. It may take time, it will take a lot of hard work as well. But there are even enough opportunities today in the corporate sector where nobody will be out of job. So India is growing at a speed 8%. 8%. Nobody else in the world is growing at that speed. I'm told that Sensex in 2030 will touch 50,000. Nifty will touch 50,000. Sensex will go to 1 lakh or whatever. So you are in that zone. So where is the dearth of opportunities? Only thing is you need to upskill yourself constantly. I mean, getting an MS.C degree from here is not enough. Then you have to do other specialized courses, CFE, CISSP, CBB, you name it.
So thank you so much. Sir, shed some light on the upcoming opportunities in the field of corporate security.
So today cyber and physical security are combining. So it will be a good idea for students to also undertake cyber security courses. Learn about AI, learn about machine learning, data sciences, understand how Python or let's say Power BI and everything works, and constantly study, because these things are changing so fast that what is relevant today may not be relevant after 6 months from now. So therefore you need to be up above the threshold, and that will not come from books. It will come from research. It will come from collaboration. It will come from meeting people, attending conferences, traveling, seeing what the world is doing. Maybe listening to Bill Gates videos or this fellow who's the head of Microsoft. What are they saying?
What are the major learnings from your career, sir? Like if you see
My learnings from my career?
yeah, like heading a battalion, from there you are at the helm of heading a corporate BD like Adani. So the entire journey, if you would
Have you read this book called Alchemist by Paulo Coelho?
Yes.
What is the theme of the book?
Like the journey would be him being a shepherd, like, and then going on to that entire journey.
The theme of the book is that if you want something very desperately, all the forces of the universe will collide to get you that. For that you need to be focused. You need to, as I said, I was a weak child, born premature, not very physically fit. I became a paracommando. Extreme fitness. The ultimate in India. Yeah. I could run 40 kilometers speed march with 28 kg weight in 5 hours and 30 minutes. How did I do it? Because I have that focused approach to life. Karna hai. This is the only way. Survival depends on that. And you don't take failure for an answer. Fail क्यों हो रहा है? People who don't put an effort, don't have a focus, will fail. And then they blame themselves. They hang themselves in quota universities. Why? If everybody doesn't have to be an engineer or a scientist or a security professional. Imagine a diver in Bombay High who has to go down 300 meters and weld a pipe. Firstly, he has to be a clearance diver. He should be a welder, and he should be a good swimmer. He doesn't need a BA or a BCom degree. That's a specialized skill, and for that he gets 3,000 rupees per minute is the diving fees he gets. 3,000 rupees per minute. If he stays there for 10 minutes, how much money is he making? We have a loose pipe in a house. Do we call a BCom guy? We call a plumber. But nobody wants to be a plumber. Everybody wants to be a BCom. So you decide what you want to be. See, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you'll never succeed in that game. I wanted to be in the army, so I love it. I enjoyed it. That's why I joined the army. You need to enjoy your job, your work, what you do every day. It can't be just a job for salary. No, that's not the focus you should have. Don't join NFSU for master's degree in security because you have been pushed into it. If you love security, come here and then do it. And then you will succeed.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I would want an layman example and an expert example in how geopolitics actually affects supply and businesses.
So the current example is Ukraine-Russia war. So oil prices have been affected, supply chains have been impacted. Lot of thousands of students studying in Ukraine have been pulled back. Lives have been affected. Red Sea crisis. Ships are getting hit by Houthi missiles. Now they want to cut the undersea cables of communication. If that happens, internet will shut down. So all this is not limited to a geographical zone. What happens in Red Sea will affect America, it will affect Singapore, it will affect China. So today nobody is immune. They say, no, Red Sea mein ho raha hai, it doesn't bother me. No, whatever is happening in Red Sea, what's happening in Ukraine touches everybody across the globe. Therefore, geopolitics, if you don't understand geopolitics, you can't do business. Yeah, you can't.
So recently I also encountered where a filet of fish burger got discontinued during the Russian war, and that is when I looked up and then
Wheat prices have gone up because it was a wheat basket of Europe. Ukraine.
Okay, and sir, if you were to give some soft skills or some skills to develop for students, upcoming students, I know you coming from the defense forces, we would never be able to reach that term of leadership coming from a civilian background. But for aspiring students,
so there's a book by Robin Sharma. I think everybody should read it. The 5 a.m. club. Rise at 5 o'clock in the morning, sleep at 10 o'clock at night, have a disciplined lifestyle, exercise 1 hour a day minimum, see the sunlight, vitamin D, very essential. Eat a balanced diet, use social media judiciously, understand what's happening around. Life is like a football match. So it's like a big ground, but you put 2 sticks, then you have a goal. If you remove those sticks, it's aimless. You can keep kicking that ball, you will reach nowhere. You need to have a goal. What do you want to do? You want to be a scientist, you want to be a painter, you want to be a plumber, you decide. But then work for that. And you need to be the best plumber in the world. Then you can do plumbing at until you are in whatever place. For that you can charge any money for that matter, right? So therefore it is important that you have a goal, you need to work for it. It's nothing will come easy. Anybody who says that I'm lucky to get this, no. God helps those who help themselves. So you help themselves, you help yourself. And then say, well, as I said that, you say you go as, the saying by Zach Ziglar, go as far as you can go. And when you get there, you will see further. Alright?
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. And I would be glad to be interacting with you more and more.